Hello and welcome back. We are here once again for day 2 of Breakpoint. Yesterday was an amazing start to the conference. It was, the folks who have been planning this for the last few months, we're in it day in and day out every day, and it's all schedules and spreadsheets and all the sort of minutia of slide decks and all that. And it's really amazing to get here in person, and you feel what it's like to be here with, honestly, a pretty small part of the Solana community. I think the most impressive thing here is how few people, as a percentage of the Solana community, are actually here in Lisbon with us. The 3,700 of you who actually came out and joined is just a small fraction of the folks around the world. I do want to say, first off, apologies to the folks who couldn't get transit visas. We had about 10 amazing speakers, many of them from India who hold Indian citizenship, who were unable to get visas to come here. It's something that's really unfortunate, and we're going to figure out ways that they can get the ability to present, even if it's a virtual presentation after Breakpoint. So, I would say first, sorry to them, but this is the problem with in-person events, right? Moving on from that, going to do a quick little reminder, 4 venues all over. Hope the transit was good yesterday. There's shuttle buses that run. We're going to go through a little bit about what's happening today. So we're going to start over with the laboratory, right? This is our workshop stage where there's a lot more ideas about what are technical presentations you can learn from. You can bring a laptop, you can code. A lot of these are coding tutorials, or they're things like a deep dive into performance optimization with Kevin Bowers. This is the Fire Dancer testing environment demo. So this is, I think, going to be a pretty exciting one. That's at 12:30, if I believe. There's a workshop on how to build an XNFT. This isn't a workshop that's just where someone gets on stage and gives you a little presentation about how to build an XNFT. This is like Armani walking you through code on how to do these things. And then JavaScript, which is the gateway drug to mobile. That's one of those that I am particularly excited about. There's a few engineers who have been really over at Solana Labs who have been doing a ton of work on this, and it's really exciting to see how that feeds into development on something like Saga. Forum, one of my favorite stages. We're going to talk a little bit about the Hacker House program, the strategic logic of where that came from. ReFi, which is sort of regenerative finance. It's a companion to DeFi. This is systems that are either looking at on-chain carbon credits, alternative funding models for alternative kinds of projects, these sorts of things. And of course, crypto for word cells, which I think is an important topic when we think about how we communicate in this industry and what are the types of products and services that are not just built for developers, but are built for potentially a wider audience as well. Where we are today, tectonic shifts in institutions coming to DeFi, that's up soon. The state of the Helium network, and a monkey goes to Washington. So we got a whole good range today. And of course, a good shout out to the Square. This is the community showcase. I hope some of you made it over there yesterday as well. There's an open mic type setup where you can, if you go to solana.com/voice, you can actually sign up for some of those slots to demo on stage. We're going to talk a little bit about this new Solana ecosystem page that's being powered by Realms and on-chain DAOs and governance. So that's really exciting to see. And some conversations around how to mint NFTs and get started. Again, shuttle bus loop every 15 minutes, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Helps you get around. Leave about 25 to 30 minutes to get over to Convento, the forum stage. It's a little bit far, but it's worth the trip. It's a really nice venue, and there's some really good conversations happening there today. I'll be giving a talk with Niraj on hype in crypto and announcements that don't mean anything. So fun thing to have. I'm looking forward to that one. Reminder of the various timings and schedules for our different venues. Most folks maybe start out at the Acropolis here or the workshop, spend some time around the main stage here, and then head over to the forum in the evening. I also want to call out the amazing side events that are taking place all around Breakpoint. This is just one of them, the Bear Market Rally. This is this crazy idea to run an electric go-kart race in a parking garage under the park right behind us. So there's a whole bunch of different teams in the Solana community that have all got cars. They're going to race each other. I wish I had a nice video to show you guys about it, but it's truly exceptional what they've built down there. And this is just one of the amazing side events that are going on. Some of them are parties. Some of them are dinners. Some of them are crazy electric go-kart races. It's really cool to see all the creativity that folks have put into creating fun and unique experiences that complement all the learning we're doing at Breakpoint. So doors open at 1:30 for this. Again, it's in the parking garage, pretty much just behind the venue here. And with that, let's go ahead and get started with day 2. And invite Colin up.